Good morning. We're in Texas, and we're in a baller place. Like, this place rips, but it's a storm of the century. I gotta tell you about this. Okay, so it was such a storm last night, and where we're at in Comanche, it's like the storm of the century. Since we brought the kiddos and the family, Babe wants to do some things. So we are where?
Magnolia Market.
Magnolia Market. My wife is the most basic.
I am not the most basic.
Let's see that in an instant replay.
I just said I was. I didn't say I was the most.
What did she say? Get the thing in for the wife, get the stuff in for the kids, and then we're gonna try to go back to Comanche and ride, but in Comanche, dude, it is pouring.
When your soul is lonely, sad and blue, ain't got no love and shoulders to lean on, there's always a sunny side across the river. Take a ride, take a swim, and all your worries go away. Go cross the river and you'll be fine. Go counting winners, it's right down the line. You'll be alright on the sunny side.
All right, starting to rain a little bit, but this place rips, man. I mean, I thought it was gonna be super basic, but they have like this baseball diamond. They have all these food trucks. We got vegan pizza, we got a pataya bowl, got a smoothie. It is starting to full on rain though right now. Yes, yes! It's the wiener movies. All right, so now we're gonna try to go out and ride. The storm is crazy. I think the storm's gonna be going on all week, which is kind of a bummer, but at least it's not super cold, but I'm kind of a sissy la about the weather. So dude, here's the thing, is I've been able to travel quite a bit and do some really cool things, and a lot of times I can't bring the family, sometimes I can bring the family, but when I do bring the family, I really struggle to make sure that I can balance everything right. So for this trip, I, booked an Airbnb where even when I'm not here, the family's right on a lake. Literally, you just walk right down and then you can hang out at the lake. There's a really cool little beach. So it gives my family something to do if I'm riding. But today, like you saw, we drove 2 hours to Waco because the Mongolia thing, my wife was super into that, right? And so we did that pretty much right off the bat. It's like the number one thing we did, because I tried to schedule around a bit of the weather. Like, we weren't going to probably ride today for the most part anyways. I also had like a conference call I had to be on anyways. Really tried to work all of my obligations in and around being able to take them to Waco. You hear that? Dude, the thunder is gnarly. So anyway, just what I'm saying is balance is very difficult. So if I ever make it look easy, that I know what I'm doing and that I'm balancing the family, life, work, ride, it is always a struggle. And I fail more than I succeed. But as long as you do succeed sometimes, right? Like in this scenario, my wife's super happy right now at this moment. Everything's going well. I can go out for a ride, even though it's going to be pouring rain, and be sort of guilt-free because I have handled my responsibilities before I got to play. I don't know, that was cool. Okay, so yeah, the weather's not ideal, but it is rips, dude. It's not that cold, and that's the thing that gets me. And so I'm just super happy right now. I'm on cloud 9. Most of my responsibilities have been handled. I do have a little bit of day work later tonight, so that's a problem for future me. But right now, we're riding, and it's good. I don't want to sit on the bed. I actually didn't think this through. So much fun. So much fun.
I could have messed your head off.
No.
For a punch.
That was so clean. I got you so good. Okay, so today's kind of been about like responsibilities, right? And handling your responsibilities and also still having time for yourself. I don't think it's any secret that I've bitten off probably way more than I can chew. I'm very ambitious, but when it comes to like saying yes to things or wanting to take on projects, it's very easy to say yes. It's very difficult to follow through. You know, back in December, I kind of tried to show a little bit about the day job stuff, and that's what I'm doing right now, but it's 10 o'clock at night, you know what I mean? And so now I'm sitting down to do this, which is phenomenal that I even have this opportunity that I can make my own hours and then I can sit down and do day work at 10 o'clock at night. So the main thing is you have to be disciplined. A million parts of me don't want to do this right now at 10 o'clock, but my daughter asked to wrestle, my son asked to wrestle, my daughter asked me to play with her with the toys in the shower. So I'm not trying to front like I'm some super dad. I like playing with my kids, but you know, it's so easy to say, oh, I got other things to do. Like me saying, hey, I've actually got to work, I can't do this. They don't understand that and they don't care. You know what I mean? They're not going to remember, oh, my dad did a lot of work to put food on my table. That's not how they think of it. They think, oh, I'm not special. I'm not loved, you know? So I try to do a good job of explaining why I have to work sometimes. Look, we're here to make the family happy, but in no ways is this like a vacation for me where I'm just off the clock and doing nothing. Anyways, you know, I don't want to bore you with day work, but the idea is it takes a very disciplined person to handle the responsibilities and then go play. If I had it my way, I'd play all day. That's all I would do. But then I'd be homeless with no wife. Also, I don't think I've really explained in this what I'm even doing here in Texas. So we're here for Gravel Locos. It's a free gravel event. So you sign up, $0. So that's why we're here. We're going to do that on Saturday. But we came here a little earlier to just kind of hang out, be with the family. And so far, it rips. The weather's a little weathery, but all good. All right. Anyway, it's super late, guys. So, as always, vegan cyclist. Yeah!
When your soul is lonely, sad and blue, ain't got no loving shoulders to lean on, there's always a sunny side across the river. Take a ride, take a swim, and all your worries go away. Go cross the river and you'll be fine. Go counting winners.